Dear friends, I am Umanathan talking from Philadelphia, USA. Today I would like to talk to you about the caste and family relationship. There is lots of propaganda against caste. The caste is not a system. See, the Varna system is totally different. The occupational group is totally different from what we call jati in India. Even calling caste, the meaning of caste in the Europe and the jati in India is totally different. Jati, if you go back to the Sakyan language, that is Pali language, jati means birth. The jati which we have, like family, is based on birth. And similarly, the jati, the relationship, that relationship between me and the person from my same caste is birth relationship. We have a bond, a biological bond. That's what we belong to the same caste, same jati. So when we say annihilation of caste, in my opinion, it is like equal to annihilation of family. Since I am in the US, I understand what is happening in the American society, especially African American society. And especially when I am working with the people in Philadelphia, I see how the family system has been totally collapsed. The kinship system is totally collapsed. They almost like lost their roots from Africa, because it is 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 generation, they don't have any link. So the language they lost, the culture they lost, they adopted all mixed culture, European culture and other culture. And the very important things that the family bondage, they lost it. The kinship bondage, they lost it. So which India has. When people say that caste system is bad or caste is bad, I am very reluctant to accept it or understand it. Even I for a long time I was having the same impression, because person like Dr. Ambedkar and other people, they were talking about annihilation of caste and casteless society, all these things. Even I used to think it was very negative. But later on I understand annihilation of caste is not our prime aim. See, suppose you say, example, we live in the same street and some family is progress, some family is trying to dominate. It doesn't mean that I should not have a family. It doesn't mean that I should not have a father, mother, husband, wife, children, uncle, auntie, all these relationships. Caste is a similar. What is the caste? It's very clear. If any sociologist you ask what is caste, that is jati, means it's a group of families. Suppose you say first family, like a single unit family where father, mother, children, that's all. Then you say expanded family, then you bring grandmother, grandfather, then you say again you expand, okay, your uncle is coming, and grandfather's brothers and sister is coming, mother's brothers and sister is coming. Similarly, like our uncle, auntie, so many people come together, then we form a big family. So then we say kinship group. So this is the way the caste is the expansion of this family. So caste in India means it's a family, bigger family. So this is what my understanding. So why do you want to destroy this bigger family? Suppose I am a pariah. So I am proud of it. This is my family. Suppose say my village, the people from pariah, my communities are there. Suppose I am going to the next village. Even though next village, I don't have anybody directly related to my father or mother, when I go to the next village, I simply say that I am also pariah. The pariahs from that village say that, hey, he is our person, which means our family member. Suppose I born in Chennai, if I go to Kanyakumari, southern part of Tamil Nadu, then somebody says that, hey, he is our man. Why is this our man? Because we have the family. So the same pariah community, even though they speak a different language, they existed across the continent, across the country. They are now across the world. Suppose if I am going to Andhra Pradesh, then somebody coming from the Telugu Parayars or Mala or whatever you call it, they come and I say that, hey, I am belong to so and so, I am coming from Tamil Nadu. So even though my language is different, they accept me, I am belong to them. That is what the family bond. So how this family bond? For generation back, so they were all belong to either one ancestor. They are like very close, like today now. Say my mother has like a brothers and sister. My father have brothers and sisters. So now we are interacting as a cousin. We are interacting with them. So after some generation, say my children, my brother's children, all these things. So now they are interacting very close, but their interaction with my parents' cousin very less. So this is the way the interaction goes very less. But we all belong to, suppose you say my family, like we are tracing from, we call it Irichan family. When we all say that we have this, that the brand name, family brand name, that we belong to Irichan family, after 10 generation, they all will say that, hey, we belong to Irichan family. So we are all connected. Something like connecting us, something uniting us. And there is no negative into it. So after 10 generation also we will do that. Similarly, today we are identifying ourselves with Tata Rattamalai Srinivasan. We are identifying ourselves with the partner Pandit Ayatidasar. We are identifying ourselves with Tanda MC Raja. We are identifying ourselves with Mother Meena Ambal. We are identifying ourselves with Tanda MC Raja. All these people, Tanda Sivaraj, all these people. Why we are identifying? They all belong to us. They all belong to us means they all belong to our caste. So there is a connection, there is a unity, there is a link. Similarly, when we go to Andhra Pradesh, hey, he's our person. Oh, he's our person? Yeah, he's our person. He's also Mala. If you go to Karnataka, they will say, hey, he's a Holaya. He's also our person. He's a Paraya from Kannada speaking Paraya. So this is the way we link our relationship. So wherever we go across the country, I have worked around 20 states in India. Wherever I go, hey, he's our man, he's our person, he's our people, link. So this is the way we try to help each other. So this is the way the caste helps us to progress, the caste network helps us to develop. So now to destroy our development, to destroy our progress, they continuously coming and saying that no, you are a casteist, don't tell about the caste. Even Dr. Ambedkar talks about an annihilation of caste. This person talks about annihilation caste. You are not supposed to be a pariah. You don't connect yourself as a family. So all these things, in this process, we are actually harming our community. See, Dr. Ambedkar, whether you believe it or not, since all his movement is always very closely linked to Mahar Sangha, Mahar Panchayat, Mahar caste. If you don't understand, just we want to make it okay. See, he is a universal leader, he is across all these things, okay. It doesn't mean that he doesn't have family. So you don't say that, okay, he doesn't have a father, mother, he doesn't have children, he doesn't have family, so he is a universal man. No, he has a family. So similarly, he has a caste. So similarly, the scheduled caste. If you say that scheduled caste federation, Dr. Ambedkar organized the scheduled caste federation. Use the word federation. That's what we have to understand. All earlier it was used like a association. We changed it into federation. Why? When you say federation, which means there are different units, you are going to recognize all these units, whether you are Paraya, Palla, Sakliya, Arundadiya, Mahar, Mala, Chamar or whatever caste, you must recognize all these castes and then you must come together and make a federal. We are becoming federation and we are connecting ourselves. There is some link, ancient link. That's why when Scheduled Caste Federation, they organized the first meeting, our beloved leader, Tandai N. Sivaraj, he spoke, thanks, in front of others, we all are untouchables. That made us to identify, so we all belong to the same family, same group, same community like that. So simplify, don't simplify the caste, don't mix caste with Varna system and other things. See, Varna system may have hierarchy and other things. You don't put yourself into any particular Varna. Don't call yourself untouchable. Don't call somebody Brahmin. It's a shame on you. If you call Iyer is a Brahmin and you call a Parayar is a untouchable, it is shame on you. There is no Varna system and don't mix Varna system with caste. It's not that Parayars or Mahars or Malas are untouchables. If somebody tells, spit on them. That you don't go call somebody as a Brahmin. No, call them. They have a caste name. In Tamil Nadu, we are very clear. There is a caste name. Like Iyer is Iyer. Iyengar is Iyengar. If any Iyer comes and says, I am a Brahmin, we call them Vesha Brahmin. Means you are acting like a Brahmin. If you wear thread, you are not a Brahmin. You are not a upper caste. Similarly, we are not lower caste. There is no our higher caste, no lower caste. At the same time, we belong to a particular caste, and I am proud of it. I do not want to give up all your Tamil nationalism, Dravidian nationalism, Indian nationalism, Hindu unity, Tamil unity, whatever unity you speak, including the so-called untouchable unity. No, I am not untouchable. I am not a Dalit. I am not oppressed. I am not a suppressed. I am a scheduled caste person. I agree with that. Because my caste also into one of the scheduled. So the Parayas also is one of the scheduled. I am ready to unite with other scheduled caste brothers and sisters as a unity. There is no harm in it. We can work together because we need to serve for our community. That is a different story. But don't come and teach me, oh, you give up your caste. It is like you give up your family. You give up your father. You give up your mother. No, I am not here to give up my caste. I am ready to work with them. It doesn't mean that I am claiming that Parayars are superior, Arundadiyars are lower or something like that. I am 100% sure Arundadiyars are my brothers. There were a time we were same caste, and then some point of time we were separated. Similarly Pallar, similarly Mala, similarly Madigas, similarly Mahars. So we all are, there was time we were together. We maybe belong to Sakyan clan, the ancient Buddha clan. We agree all these things. But today we are different. We different families. See, my family is different. Within Parayars also, suppose somebody comes, hey, don't have your own family. We all are Parayars, so give up your family and come up. No, we don't agree. Similarly, caste is very, very important. Caste is so important, it is equal to family. Because I don't want to give up my relationship with my own people. I have some responsibility because my forefathers, like that, for generation, they contributed. Simply you cannot say, dismiss all of them. Oh, no, only one person, that is Dr. Ambedkar, only he did everything. So if he talks about annihilation, you must have. Don't come and put in anything like that. Okay, I have all the respect to Dr. Ambedkar. Like I respect Dr. Ambedkar similar to Tata Rettamalai Srinivasan, Pandit Ayodhya sir, all belong to Parayars community, whoever served to the community. Like more than Dr. Ambedkar than the MC Raja. He was a great leader. He was also organizing all India level scheduled caste people and other things. He's contributed. So I give equal respect to Dr. Ambedkar. There is no harm in it. I respect him. Everything is fine. But don't come and impose. Oh, he said because he is our Lord, he is our like a superior God or something like that. So he talked about annihilation of caste. So you should not have a caste. That is a blackmail. So don't put something. You cannot pressurize somebody. Okay. Caste is very important. That is what I believe. My family is very important because losing all these social institution will be very harmful. It doesn't mean that when I say Paraya, I accepted that I am untouchable community. The Aryars and Iyengars are the Brahmin community. No, that is very foolishness. That's what I say that the so-called Dalit leaders and the Dalit activists, all these people, continuously they are calling themselves untouchable, lower caste, oppressed community, and they go and call donkeys and monkeys and criminal. In this country, the criminals are called Brahmins. There is nobody Brahmins. There is nobody untouchable. There is nobody Shudras. These are Varnas. Don't mix with this Varna system into caste system. It is very foolishness. You should have some sociological understanding. Varna is different from the caste. Don't mix it. This is what they did. The British, the missionary group, all these people, they tried to mix all these Indian social system, and they didn't know. It's like caste is similar to tribals. If you see the tribal group, they are away from the city. We call them tribe. We are living along with the other community people. We are called caste. But if we say that, okay, when we say that, oh, I am a Shudra caste, I am an untouchable caste, it is shame on you. Because you don't understand. There is nothing. See, in my state, in my town, Thiruvattriyur, okay, Suppose you say that, oh, thousands of years the Parayars were the untouchable. No, it is historically wrong. That is what you need to study, the history of the town, history of the village. In that village today, just 100 years, this is the 100-year story. Within this 100 years, the Iyer came into my town. 100 years back, Iyers were not there. So how Iyer oppressed me? 100 years back, the Chettiars, who are now the wealthy caste, who are even dominating the temple today. Why? Because they become majority, the Parayars become minority. This is the only reason. And they become wealth, and Parayar did not become wealth. We lost all our things recently, that 100 or 200 years back. Prior to that, it was the Parayars' city. The temple which we have, the Hindu temple, the Tyagaraja Swami, it was Parayars' temple. Even for thousands of years, the Parayars did all important rituals as a king. Even 100 years back, it is documented in the city town document, in the district manuals. The Parayars had a very good position in Tiruvattriyur, my town. But today we don't have. It doesn't mean thousands of years we were oppressed or suppressed. Today, because of the poverty, especially because of the British rule, some of our lands were taken. Even recently, just 50 years back, in front of us, because of the new industry came, after independence I am talking about it, many of our land has been taken. People become landless laborers. So it doesn't mean we are always oppressed, we are always untouchables, we are always this. This is all myth, let us not believe. Caste is different from the Varna. Caste is different from the economic class. Caste is different from the occupational class. Caste is like a family. Caste is like a kinship. Caste is like a kula. It is my family, it is my kinship, it is my kula. Suppose you say that today my brother and me very close, and maybe 2 generation, 3 generation we are in the same close, we have some connection, family connection. You see, after 10 generation, we will be like a totally distant. The children are totally different region and different. Who will be uniting them? It's only caste is uniting. The caste is connecting them. The family bondage is connected by caste. So caste is like a family. Let us not give up. When you say you give up caste, when you say you annihilate the caste, which means you are annihilating the family. When you are dismissing, you are destroying the family relationship. You are destroying the family system. Family is very important. For the social development, for the individual development, family is very important. Similarly, caste is very important. Let us protect the family, protect the caste. Thank you so much.